50 seconds left in the opening quarter. And here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama double-teamed. Castle for three. Pass to Sohan. Now here's Wembanyama. And another shot. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Wembanyama's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
Tries the spin move. Back to Smith. Pass to Diabate. 5 on the clock. Fires in the triple.
3 points.
Castle for three. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. San Antonio on top. They're up by 5.
14.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Back to Smith. 4 on the clock. Green.
Josh Green.
And it's hammered home by Green.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Back to Fox. It's rebounded by Salon. Hornets trail by 3. Over to the left wing. Back to Ball. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Charlotte's shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And it's tied up with that one. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Grant?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Here's Ball. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good job executing in tight. Ball doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
Ball outside. Pass to Gibson. Here's Ball. Beyond the arc. Melo knocking down a 3.
The defense must honor Ball's 3-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Outside Barnes. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Right wing. Back to Ball. Out to the right wing. Here's Diabate. He can't get that one to fall. Johnson with the defensive effort. Sohan inside. Here's Castle. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Ball outside. Pass to Diabate. Nurkic up top. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Smith. Launches a three. And Charlotte another three.
Yeah, great idea there. He set Smith up and let him knock him down.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Ball. Oh, that's LaMelo ballin'.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. A minute 50 left to play in the half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Oh, I missed that.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT, but PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Pass to Castle. Back to Wembanyama. Oh, too easy for Wemby. Nice finish.
Yeah, this is what everyone wants to see Wembanyama doing. Dominating on the inside.
Inside. Here's Nurkic.
Boy, he switched that player fast as hell.
Back to Nurkic. Charlotte, no good that time either. San Antonio leading. Outside Paul. From the arc. Williams grabs the board. Here's Charlotte now. Here's Miller. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Miller.
I'll make this easy for me.
Miller's got 10 points in the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. .34 seconds left in the second. Here's Castle. 11 points in the game. Softly drops in the floater. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Castle displayed that soft touch in college as well. His floater game is polished for a young guy.
Outside, Williams. Down low. Here's Nurkic. Outside, Williams. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Spurs out in front, up by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Oh, misses the dunk.
I'm trying to let the computer
Fox
carry
right
him on
side.
defense. So I'm trying to
To
make
the
it
right
work a
side.
little bit.
Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Charlotte. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Miller. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Charlotte shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And that one falls for ball. The Hornets with a lead.
Let's go.
Ball on the take. Over Fox. Sohan with a rebound.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
To the paint. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here's Charlotte. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with it. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
Williams with the screen. Inside. They grab their own miss. Back to ball. Just 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender. Then put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Nurkic with the ball. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta. Nurkic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Fox outside. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. 15 points in the game. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Mark Williams. San Antonio shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. Hornets trail by 3. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Ryan, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy. It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
Oh, got that one up quick. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller's so quick off the catch.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
And Charlotte making a change here.
Left a little on the table there, but at least he put them in front.
These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama powers it through inside.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact.
Oh, throw it down! Nice!
Yeah, we locked in.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much.
Take that one in there.
That falls into that category. That was too
jumping with that. Ooh,
and they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. The free throw no good for Wembanyama.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And the basket by Castle.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
On the wing, Curry hasn't gotten one to fall yet. To the inside. Here's Green. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. San Antonio on top, leading by 3.
See if I can close this one out. This is a winnable game.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Spurs lead by 3.
I could really end it
And
if
here's
I was
Fox.
playing like how you playing.
Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Offensive board. To the middle. Right side, Wembanyama. Goes back up. Goes up again. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets trail by 3. Outside for Green. Right side Curry.
Cut.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Now here's Fox. Fox lightning quick on the drive.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Charles Lee said to the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Sohan outside. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Wembanyama. And the
That's
dunk
a
by
spectacular move.
Wembanyama.
Oh, ferocious on the attack. Once Wembanyama gets into the lane, the defense is done.
He turned up on me. Nah, man.
And the basket by
he turned up
Castle.
on me like that.
And now a 9-point San Antonio lead.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch
That's
time.
it.
You can
Let's play my
feel the
game.
sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. Wembanyama with it. Green covering.
No. Send it over. Send it over.
Wembanyama
A real
shot is
double.
good. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Their offense has been
what I should've done.
unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Here's Diabate. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Back come the Spurs in transition. And it's Fox missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. They have yet to score here in the fourth. Back to Green to stop the run. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. High percentage look was the result.
Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
And he's got it going down. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
I thought I was about to get one early.
Substitution for the away team.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Williams with the screen. Here's Ball. Drops one in from the wing.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Fox for three. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 9. The three from Ball. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Sohan, right side. Outside Wembanyama. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
Well, it was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
Up top Ball. Over Fox. That doesn't go either for Ball.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look. Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Spurs.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Victor Wembanyama.
And you can't put a price on the value
What's
of
up,
his
baby?
rebounding in this game. His effort on the glass was a game changer.
The three ball. That doesn't go either for Ball. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Fox, that's good.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Williams. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. see the Spurs taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Stand for something and not just fall for anything. And never get it twisted when I'm in the booth. You already know I'm gonna speak my truth. I'm gonna share my pain. I'm gonna share my story. You can walk the way with me to the glory. God be the glory.
Man spit rhymes, man don't lie. Two step then the next fly. Dit in the shit sure is. Ask little bro if you think that I'm lying. Them man hate cause your man so fly. Like text 2 J1s and I'm nice. Thought my bedroom wasn't up, so I stopped. Nearly pie. Quang is this, Quang is that, Quang is Marga. His head's fat, but I'm still king in this. That's fact. This we a man. My man don't with them you choke man. Low it, I meant choke men. Hold on one from up the old blue. Met a sweet one from down the old Ken. Like. Big Quang face from the norm. How did I come this far? I think I'm a bandit, they think I'm a star. When I cut through, man, they breathe like raw. Face so big that I can't go shop, man, I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a op? Either way, man, I'm moving on job. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, pre them. Caught me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this corn like the cinema view. If those key jaws, man, chilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths. Man, cut you, bust that. Painting, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the up block with a rock back. Hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the up block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Any shoes on sale, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. Yo. Right now, see my lifestyle's changing. Can't lie, see I like it. I was chilling in the bando with cats last year. Now I'm chilling with a crew from Love Island. Different. Ken said do this music thing. I don't like when you talk about riding, but this exciting. I love money big. Say throw ski jaws and I'm drilling it too. Man step and flex round there trying to finish them views. Top block drilling it. Go home and I build my. More time man stepping in twos. Watch my back when I lean. Man do the same cause that's my brother. Put one hand on my brother. Man's getting straight round there with a straight. Man talk tough on the neck, catch him in the flesh. I just put me a 10 down. Don't you know I'm about my bar? I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, pre them. Caught me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this corn like the cinema view. If those key jaws, man, chilling it too, man. Step tryna finish them youths. No, man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the up block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the up block with a rock back. 2 hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man.
Yeah. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Brassy girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Home of the party in the sunny land of the. Please let it breathe. Tank top down for the breeze. Burnt lips got up. Vietnamese. I ain't come for the beef, you ain't no sheep. I'm the life for the beef. That this year gotta eat. Bounce for the crown. You be hating and I still hold it down. When you round, man, the girls never lounge. Man, I heard you a hound. Bruh, man, that need a tip. Hands high to the sound. Yeah, I'm the rich now. I'm the talk of the town. Make a run the mouth. Yeah. For the boy, pop down to the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Bruh, I see girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Bruh, I see girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Bruh, I see girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Watch it fly to a. I can pitch you a curb. Let this real occur. Make meals from a verb. Cop a crib in the burbs. You ain't said nothing but a word. Something for your nerve. Home of the paid on the first hit. Going broke by the third. Bounce for the crown. Fast forward getting real to me now. Every dog need it once in a while. I see hands in the crowd. See white, black. Jumping around. Bump out of gown. Bounce from the ground. Hype for the sound. This verse straight from the morgue. Pop down from the floor. Bounce. Bounce. Yeah. Bruh, I see girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Bruh, I see girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce. Bruh, I see girls everywhere. Hands in the air. So party over here. Shaking for the man of the year. Met man of the year. Met man of the bounce.
And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever. And I wanna.
You know what?
She checking it. I know it's never. But I couldn't be up like you, I can never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he can never.
You know what? You know what? If they're gonna blitz me like that, just get ready to shoot. That might be open every time because
we need to stop. We need to stop.
Yep. Yes, Paula, good defense.
Let's go. Nice defense. I got you, LD.
All right. Right back to Charlotte. Right now we 0-1. Right back to Charlotte. Right now we 0-1. Let me turn that joint off. My bad. Man, they got me. All right, let's get it. I got my record going negative. I don't like being negative.
It's the Eastern Conference on display, featuring the Detroit Pistons.
Try this again.
It's getting noisy here in Charlotte for this Hornets home game. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Cunningham gets the bucket. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game. Hey, the mid-range can be touch and go for ball, but he takes a nice, smooth shot that time.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Caught up with Coach Charles Lee. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now Harris, following Miles Bridges' three-point attempt. To the wing on the left. Here's Thompson. Capitalizes off the crossover.
The speed makes Thompson such a threat with the ball in his hand.
You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Now Ball, following Tobias Harris's three-point
Yeah,
attempt.
they're trying to play me.
Cunningham looking it over. Outside Hardaway.
They're trying to play me.
The kick out to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Over Miller. Cunningham's shot is off.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now here's Ball. Here's Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Cunningham for three. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And timeout is called by Charles Lee. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And the Pistons making a change here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Spins. Outside Ball. And it's Miller. It's off the key. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bridges inside the three-point line. And again, the Hornets missing. Pistons leading by 5. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Cunningham's shot is off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They trail by 3. Down low. Here's Williams. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And the Hornets making a change here. Here's Smith. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Here's Cunningham. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Just a special offensive talent. We don't see guys like Cunningham come through the league that often.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
Now here's Curry. Here's Smith. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
It's Thompson off the drive. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
So fast of foot on the run, Sear, tough to catch.
Outside Curry. Smith left side. Got a hand on it. Cunningham up top. Pass to Duran. To the middle. Thompson. The kick out to Cunningham.
That's the end of the first quarter.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons.
12. The Pistons, 14.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Clark, obviously, this is a results league for head coaches. And we're always going to see lots of changes at that position.
I think you're exactly right. I don't necessarily agree with it all the time. I would like to see owners and general managers and decision makers be a little more patient, give coaches a little more runway, but we know it's a results-oriented league, and oftentimes the reality is that it's easier to change one coach than it is perhaps to change a handful of players on a roster that's not performing.
Yes, that goes in.
Boy, that's a nice effort from Ball in the paint that time, working hard to find a way to get that shot off.
Here's Ivy. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte trailing. Smith scanning the floor. Inside. Here's Diabate. The second chance effort. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Curry. The kick out to Williams. Outside Ball. It's hauled in by Stewart. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. On its way from Beasley for 2. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Beasley's got his first points in this one. Ball with it. 8 points for him. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss. Pistons leading by 3. To the inside. Takes it out to Schroeder. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. Here's the Hornets with the ball. Puts up a three. Again, ball missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
I'm playing.
And timeout is called by Charles
I
Lee.
ain't trying to win.
He's ready to talk things through with the team. Both teams will make substitutions. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 5-point game. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
I ain't too proud to
And
take
uses
that.
balance along with fluidity to finish at the rim. Nurkic is a unique big.
Now here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. Rebound by Williams.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front. Bridges, in some ways, to me, is a throwback player. He's a 6'6" forward and does a little bit of banging down low. Actually, a lot of banging down low.
Smith with it. Duran picks him up. Back to Smith. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Nurkic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Nurkic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
Here's Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
The Hornets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw missing.
Brandon Miller. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. Here's Cunningham. 8 points for him. And that time, also a missed shot. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets lead by 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Ball. Tries the spin move. Pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duran, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, DA, you know, it takes time, but nice to see his development. Cunningham outside. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Here's Miller. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Miller's got 5 now.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Back to Duran. Cunningham outside. Nice move. Out to Hardaway. Clock is at 3. Fires from deep. And the rebound by Nurkic.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ball's knocked loose. And it's Miller in the corner. No good on the 3. Pistons trailed by 3. Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
Pass to Bridges. Over Thompson. Rebound by the Pistons. Cunningham outside. For the lead. And Detroit again with the bucket.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the game tied up here for the Hornets.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Pass to Hardaway. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Hardaway has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Ball surveying the defense. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. On the wing, Bridges. Scores off the spin. Bridges got 6.
What a burst out of that first step. Straight to the hole.
And a wide open look for Cunningham. Another 3 for Detroit.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Both teams deciding to change it up. 1:35 left in the third. And here is Bridges. He has 6. Pass to Diabate. Puts it up from 12. And it's good off the back rim and in. He has 7.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And he lays it straight in. Miller's got 6 here in this quarter.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Pass to Duran. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Duran. There's 47 seconds left in the third. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Hornets have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. Both free throws good from Smith.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Schroeder surveying the floor. That shot off. Charlotte in the lead. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Curry, no good. Pass to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Stewart a screen with 4 seconds on the clock. And Bridges with the block. There's Schroeder. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's Charlotte.
39.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Detroit with the ball. That one goes in.
So crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Ball. That's tipped. Here's Ivy. And slam dunk by Ivy.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Ball. Rebound, Detroit.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
In the corner, Smith with it. Outside, Ball. Back to Smith. Launches it. Offensive rebound.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Substitution.
Hey, Kevin. During that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He told him he liked the way they were working, but he said we have to really get after it. All we need is a couple of stops. Keep your focus. We'll see if they can close it out. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Good find from Harris. Love his team-first approach.
Outside, Ball. Over Cunningham. Ball, no good. The Pistons leading. Pass to Thompson. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Miles Bridges. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Yeah, that pull-up jumper by Harris shows his ability to create offense for himself, and that's what all great scorers can do.
Outside, Ball. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Pistons. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game.
What I appreciated about Thompson is his recognition. He knows when to force the issue and when to pull back.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Ball with it. Now defended by Cunningham. It's stolen by Cunningham. Hardaway from outside. Offensive rebound. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Cunningham for three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Looking to get it going. Here's Ball. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Ball. A three. Buries it from three-point range.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
Cunningham for three. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Here's Durant. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. It counts.
Monster points from Thompson. No fear in the big moment.
Here's Ball. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson right side. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Now, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
There's Williams.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First team foul. At the line for 2, Mark Williams.
He hits the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. And both free throws good for Williams. Here's Cunningham. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Connects from three-point range.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
And the Hornets call time here. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Miller. There's Ball with the three. Here's Nurkic. The kick out to Ball. And so the Pistons take the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.